YouTube, what is up? So today I have got the iATO wooden case for my iPhone 15 Pro. Now I picked this up off of Amazon, just like the Carvit case that I picked up a few weeks back. I'm kind of digging the wood case. I got the bamboo style wood case, and this case is kind of cool. But before we get into this case, we need to solve the case of, why don't you sub to my channel? Sub to the channel and lightly tap that like button. Give it a little tappy. And what do you say? Let's get into it. Alrighty, we have got the iATO real wood case for my iPhone 15 Pro. Now this has drop protection and MagSafe and all MagSafe compatible and all of that. And what do we got in the case? We have got the little things that you're not supposed to eat, some more paper, and I just like throwing things at my camera.
Settle down.
Just real quickly, I have been rocking this case for about a week, and because I had to try it out, before I tell you guys about it. So going over the case, I've got the bamboo styling case. This is, a real wood case here. This, it's here, and then, rubber, TPU, silicone, whatever, across through here. It's got a nice felt back, kind of nice. It's got the little breathable cutouts where, you can get dust, back there. And oddly enough, the action button looks like could have been an afterthought, or it was a manufacturing defect because it's not quite center like the other buttons are. It's kind of off to the side, which maybe when they first made the cases, there was the whole, what's the action button? Is it gonna be a silent toggle switch? In some case manufacturers, they went without a button. It functions well, hasn't had any issues. And you got a lanyard, not big on lanyards. Now they do say that this is military grade drop protected, and looking through, I'm always looking in the corners and to see if there's any, like little indentions, like those air cushions, like Torres and the Spigens. There's little indentions all along, off in the corners. I don't know if that's really, any type of real impact resistance. So what do you say? Let's go ahead and weigh this case. I've got the scale here, and looking at the weight, we are looking at 38 grams, which 38 grams is not too bad for a wooden case like this.
I like it a lot.
So let's go ahead and put on the case here, and it pops in nicely, and it pops out just as easily, but it stays in pretty good. Popping it on in, nice and secure. And going around the case here, you've got your buttons. How well are those buttons? Buttons work good. A little bit of click to them, so it's not too terribly bad. Not bad. The cutouts here, it's got very nice cutouts. And, the back of the wood, this bamboo wood, very nice. It's even, got some unique stylings, to the cut of the wood. Now looking at the screen protection, decent screen protection, nothing too outrageously tall, nothing outrageously, thin either, but it is an even screen protection all the way around. It's a little bit thinner than what I would prefer. Laying it down on a flat surface, you should be good to go. Now the camera protection is good. It has a very decent clearing between the top of the lens and the top of the camera guard itself, so there should be no worries when you're setting your phone down on the camera end. Got some wobble, because there's no footies.
Aha!
Now, as far as the grip and the feel in the hand, it feels good in the hand. On the sides, a little bit of a concave to where it's a little bit more form-fitting when you go, putting your finger in there. So I think that helps. Now let's go ahead and check out the fit. you know, got a little bit of give around the buttons, but it's nice. It stays quite in there. You know, it's really got to give it some effort to kind of pull it away on down the sides. And up top, you know, comes up just a little bit, but snaps right back in there. Same with the bottom here. You can get in there and bring it out, but it'll pop right back. How about those magnets? I've got my magnet paper here, and looking over the magnets, that's, you know, they look pretty good. Nice. It's got a nice dewdrop magnet there, which is kind of cool. It's not cut off or anything. The magnetic ring doesn't, you know, have any bloomage or anything like that. It looks pretty standard. Let's do a shake test, but first, let's see if it charges your phone. So I've got the 160 gram portable charger here, pumping it on the phone, and it charges. And how about that dewdrop? You know, it gets a little resistance, a little bit. Not too bad, not too shabby, but we've got to shake it out to see how she goes, right? So, less than medium, maybe. Very less than medium. Bonk. Small shakeage. But let's check it out with a wallet. So I've got my mag wallet here and popping it on, you know, it goes on there. So, but it's, you know, it's not gonna come off of there. I mean, it's gonna come off of there, but you have to, you have to take it off. Now, if you are into wood cases or a want to be in the woods with the case, here's that Carve It case that I was talking about. If you want to check that out, it's a darker wood. It's you know, it's a cool case as well. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love.